On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me a beer that was rather celebratory. Monolithic Cascade from Barnhammer. Why is it celebratory, you ask? So I recently left night shift, and a lot of you will probably know this. I left night shift, left my current job, or my job as a baker, for, I don't know, I was only there for like a year and a half-ish. And a lot of you will probably know I got a lot of repetitive strain on my arms, hence why I'll have this here heating pad wrapped around my arms every day, probably 2 or 3 times a day for the next week or two, and go to physio for the next 15 weeks or so. But I'm still very glad to have done that job, met some great people, made some friends, learned a lot of skills that I will bring with me to here working just at home. Man, I make the best pizza crusts now that I kind of know more so what I'm looking for after I've all that experience working dough. But I've moved on to something else and something bigger and better hopefully down the road. And I can celebrate that. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I can celebrate that. So I wanted to celebrate that with the Monolithic beer from Barnhammer, and this is their IPA. Why do I want to celebrate with Barnhammer? Because, well, Barnhammer celebrates us. They celebrate us, the little guy. My history with Barnhammer, I guess, I remember their first appearance at Flatlanders Beer Festival. Well, I'm here with Barnhammer Brewing Company. Yep. Brand new brewing company here in Winnipeg. I remember they brought the old Grandpa Sweater Oatmeal Stout, and I remember having that, and I'm like, whoa, that kind of changes my perception on how stouts can be. Because, I mean, apart from that, I had Young's Double Chocolate Stout, which is super creamy and smooth and pretty sweet, and Guinness is like super dry Guinness Stout, of course. And then, I don't know, I mean, I was super, I guess, new to the craft brewing scene, so an oatmeal stout really piqued my interest, and it kind of gave me a more appreciation for stouts. Fast forward, they also were the first people in Winnipeg to have a tap room, I believe. Spent some good money there, having some good beers with some good friends, and I want to kind of celebrate them as I celebrate new beginnings in my life. This Monolithic number 4. So I guess they have a Monolithic IPA series, and this is their Monolithic number 4. This is the Cascade hops, I guess. Single hop IPA with Cascade hops. It's a 6.3% alcohol, 65 IBU, so it's a decently hoppy IPA. Regardless, I'm really keen to give this a go. Oh yeah, another reason why I say that Barnhammer celebrates us, the little guys, because they recently sent us out a Christmas card, Merry Christmas to Brewer Review Winnipeg Christmas card, and put the edit in the picture here. Yeah, and like I said, I'm really keen to give this bad boy a go. Oh yeah, I love that sound. Oh man, Cascades be hoppin'. Ooh, tight. Cheers. Oh, that is hoppy. Oh yeah, that's hoppy. If you like hops, if you're a rabbit, give this bad boy a go. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That is like a very, very pure Cascade hops. If you want to know what a Cascade hop tastes like, taste this. And taste it soon. It's super bright, super high. It's got that nice bitterness that you want in an IPA. Very, very bright. It's a little bit sweet, kind of to start, but then it finishes pretty dry. So it's not like a super smooth or juicy IPA. It's a, you know, it's a rough, dirty IPA. So in cooking, if you're cooking with like a bit of grit or a bit of dirt, you're throwing all the stuff in there that's like not healthy for you but tastes so good. You know, like bacon fat or like chicken, like crispy chicken skin or crispy turkey skin. You know, all that stuff that's like gritty and grimy. I would compare kind of this IPA to that grittiness. Yeah, it's just something about the straight pure Cascade and the pretty high IBUs that just makes me feel like gritty, but like in a good way, you know. It's like a not guilty pleasure. I don't know. This is good though. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting grapes. I'm getting it kind of tastes like grapes. I'm happy with that. I like grapes. But yeah, I'm gonna give this bad boy a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10, just because this is a solid version of an IPA. Super bitter, super big flavor. I'll say that. Yeah, and this is one I could see myself picking up again and again. Yeah, so 7.5 or 8.5 to 9. Thank you very much, Barnhammer. Merry Christmas to you as well, and yeah, hope everyone who's watching, you have a great Christmas time. I mean, we'll still have more Christmas videos coming your way, so till next time, brew on. If it turns off.